Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to change the oil and the oil filter on this Mini Cooper S from 2011 with 1.6 liter inline 4 turbocharged engine. If you want to take care of your car very well, then go ahead and change it every 10,000 kilometers or 6,000 miles. So in the engine compartment you can identify the oil cap, the oil dipstick and the oil filter, which is somewhere down there. In order to see it, you gotta remove this intake pipe. Also, the viscosity of the oil can vary depending on the area where you live. In my situation, I will go with 5W30. You can go with 5W40. Just have a look in the owner's manual or do an online search about that. So let's remove this intake pipe with a 8mm socket. Remove this hose clamp. Remove it as well from the mass airflow sensor. You might want to release these wiring harnesses from the hose as well. So take a plier and from the bottom basically squeeze that little pin and the wiring harness will come out. Down here you've got this ventilation hose which connects with the intake, so take a plier and apply tension on this circlip like that. It comes out together with the connector. Do the same on the small one. Remove this circlip and the hose together with the connector should come out. Finally, disconnect the hose from the turbocharger with the 8mm. Here it comes. Let me zoom it for you. There it is. You can see 25 Newton meters of torque. You've got a 27mm nut on top. It's a plastic nut. Now, of course, from this point we can go ahead and remove as well these coolant hoses to make much more space. But you can still do this job without removing any coolant hoses, because that will involve draining out the cooling system and that's another job. So this is how it should look like. I've got the socket, the universal joint, the small extension and then the big one. The small extension first, it allows me to have this extra bending point. You gotta place your socket from this side, and here you gotta position your socket with your hand. Pretty hard to show you, but you just have to feel it and try to match it in there. Here it comes. So basically I'm not going to remove the filter right now because the oil will leak. So I just wanted to make sure that I can remove it and I can place my socket in there because it's very tight. So the next step is to drain the oil. For that I'm going to open this cap and allow the air to flow. While working under the car, put some safety glasses on. And down here you can see I lift it from that point. There is a solid frame under there. And I place the jack stand on this suspension arm. And my oil drain bolt is down here. Right, I put a container under, and with the 8mm hex I'm going to undo the oil plug, because this oil plug will guarantee that you're gonna touch the oil. Right, after all the oil is out, I tied the drain bolt to around 15 foot-pounds. I just did it by hand. Make it nice and clean. You want to see if this thing leaks. Let's continue with removing this filter. Alright, so out with the old and in with the new. So basically there is no shortcut for this. You gotta struggle. So attempt first to place it from the top. Alright, as you can see down there, yeah, that line, it means that the filter is on. I did not use a torque wrench because anyway it's not going to be accurate since you've got so many extensions and joints. So this car will take 5W30, 5 liters. Mini recommends this brand, which is written here, so you can read it by yourself. So the best is to use a funnel, place it in there and pour the new oil. So yes guys, that's how you can change the oil on this Mini Coupe S. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos about this car, there is going to be a link in the description below with all the videos I made about it. And until next time, drive safe so I can see you soon.